Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Dayna with From Fertility to Delivery. I wanted to share an idea, and it's a hypothesis, but it's actually very true to form, which is the idea of being imprinted at birth. So when we are birthed onto this planet and we come through either the birth canal or through a surgery, a surgical procedure like a cesarean section, we are imprinted at birth. What does that mean exactly? So not only are we imprinted from a cosmic level, as above, so below, so the planets that are in certain areas, from an astrological perspective, we are imprinted with the archetypes of those planets, whether you have Mars in Aries or Venus in Pisces, whether your planets are exalted. Those are a lot of the astrological or zodiac imprints that we get. And it happens right at the exact time of birth, as soon as you are birthed, you're born onto this planet. For those of you that know about human design, and human design creates a rave chart, which shows you where your attributes are from. Human design puts together the astrology, the Kabbalah tree of life, the positive aspects of that system, and the virtuous aspects of that system, not the hijacked part of it, and also the I Ching and the chakra system, and it puts all of that together. And that is also another one of those modalities. It gives you a lot of information from a personality perspective. So those are both based on your time of birth. So looking at those aspects, and then we can't keep out the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional bodies that come together and affect us for our whole lives when we are born. So let's look at all of those, and how does that really affect the human being that's being born? When a baby is birthed into a very calm, very serene, peaceful environment, they take on those attributes. When the mother is calm, serene, feels comfortable, feels in charge of the situation, and feels happy and connected with all of the little things that are happening while the birth is taking place, that also transfers to the baby that's being born. So as you practice for your birth, the actual childbirth, the actual event, it is going to all of that practice is going to transfer into the baby, and it's going to imprint them on a very, very deep level. And they can take that with them throughout their entire life. Now, everyone has free will. So if there was a traumatic birth, if there was a very fearful and negatively infused birth, that can be changed over time. But with self-reflection, self-enlightenment, self-care, self-love, and therapy, that can be reversed. So none of this is ever permanent, although the astrology and the human design is very permanent. Your time of birth from a cosmic level is very permanent. You can still change what your birth was like for you, or you can, as a mother, the birth that you had, you can still go into that and change those feelings that you had at the time of birth. You just reconnect to those feelings, that date, you feel everything, and you start to heal it. I actually made a post, my previous post to this talks about that on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, my community. So what I want to really just press with and give you the information about is that being imprinted at birth is not just a hypothesis, it's real, it happens, and you can work on making it a positive experience or a negative experience that has to be worked through in order to clean up your vibration, basically. So our second son came 6 weeks early. It was definitely not an ideal birthing situation for me, because I did want to be I wanted him to birth him in water. I wanted to have a beautiful home birth with, you know, the twinkly lights in our bedroom and all of those wonderful, yummy feelings that I envisioned and I planned for. I really planned, but anything can happen during birth. So when he came 6 weeks early, and I was at the front door on my hands and knees, realizing that that's where I was going to give birth, I had to make a split decision because there was a lot of things going on and in a very short amount of time. Did I want to get really upset at what happened, or did I want to take charge of the situation, of the environment, and of my present situation, and still offer a calm, serene, peaceful situation and environment for our son to come into? And I obviously chose to take the reins and really focus on what I needed to get done in order to have a beautiful birth while we were waiting for the ambulance outside. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. You are definitely imprinting, you are being imprinted during your birth. And when you give birth, you are imprinting your baby. So start to think about that. It's really important. And the more positive birth stories that we can proliferate on the planet and share with others, the better we can make this planet. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. And again, you can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, also here on YouTube. And I also have a Buy Me a Coffee link on my YouTube channels. And feel free if you want to support the channel. As I grow, as I create more content, I'm still working on the spiritual fertility course, and I'm pretty much halfway through, which is wonderful. But yeah, I am still working on the foundation of the business, but I want to make sure that I show up every week for all of you. So many blessings to you. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, enjoy your month, whenever you get to see this video. And I wish you good tidings, and feel free to email me if you have any questions, fromfertilitytodelivery@gmail.com, or visit my website, fromfertilitytodelivery.com. I have a wait list, an email area for a wait list. As soon as you sign into the website, it pops up, and you can put your email address in there if you're interested in joining the wait list for our spiritual fertility class. Thank you. Have a great day. Many blessings.